40 lots of years. Farmer out towards Willalooka, and I joined the organisation about 2000, I suppose. Been in it about 8 years, yeah. The SES is about getting emergencies out of trouble, road crash, or if someone's in very serious problems, we attend the situation and try and get them out the most safest and practical way. The main situation here, I suppose, would be fatigue and tiredness. If there's a car accident, we've got to go out and if they're trapped in the vehicle, got to cut the doors off and get them out. Trees on the road, sometimes they block one lane or two lanes, so we've got to cut them up with chainsaws and get them off the road.
I was in it for 30 odd years and I enjoyed it. There were some traumatic experiences, I suppose, but you got on and did the job anyway. In the early days there was one guy, and he did the training so that he could then teach us the ropes, but then the state would send somebody down, like the lass here this evening, to accredit them.
Terry Purvis, the state training officer, is actually going through a assessment tonight with basic training. These are all a new mob, so hopefully we'll get them trained up to go out on the truck in a very short while.
The Ambos used to go out and all they had was a tyre lever and a crowbar to be able to get people that's trapped in vehicles. The Tatiara District Council had just started a branch of, not state emergency, it was called civil defence back in those days. We started off with very basic equipment, and our vehicle was a trailer and an old ex-Holden ambulance. I think we had probably 12 or 14 members originally.
About 3 months ago. We were just getting less and less members, and it got to the stage where 3 or 4 of us couldn't handle it. I'm 25k out of town, and by the time I got in I was the only one that had a truck driver's licence, so we had to wait for me to get in here to drive the truck, and there's half an hour gone, so we had to rely on Border Town to back us up, and they're 45k away or whatever it is. We got to the stage where we just about had to close the doors because we never had enough members. So it was pretty awkward, only the 2 of us. So yeah, it can get very frustrating at times, especially on a long weekend when you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars just stopped on the side of the road. In the last 3 months we've been doing a lot of campaigning. We called a crisis meeting and got the leaders of the town and addressed them, and we've managed to get another 12, 14 members on board. We're really looking ahead now. The country has to have volunteer organisations to keep the country towns going. The most satisfying part is when you can help someone out of a car accident or something and put them in the ambulance and know that they're going to be all right. It is such a buzz that it just makes you feel so good saying, I helped save that person. It really does feel good.